Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Darkman Alt with 1143 rating versus the British Hero with 1192 rating, and we're gonna go ahead and hop right in and see Darkman Alt win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first. 42 versus 51. Opening hands, we have Pressured Planet, Rhino, Diviner, Rescue Ace, Fire Attacker, Terraforming. They have Book of Eclipse, Prosperity, Spright Red, Dark Ruler, and Temple. I was actually talking about these cards not long ago, because like, this is like the brick of the deck, like of the, not the deck, like the engine, and then the other, like the one that you play 3 of is like the starter one. But the thing is, I only think it's like good in tier, and then like plunder. So it's like kind of awkward, right? Because like neither of those decks are really like up there in goodness right now. But Pressured Planet, go search Fenrir, and then Special Summon Fenrir, Fenrir Effect, go search. And then Fenrir, go search Tearlament, catch Tira. Activate Terraforming, go search out the Primitive Planet. And then activate, go search out Shaylin. And then Shaylin Effect, discard the Rescue Ace, Fire Attacker, summon mill 3. And then that's the starter one. And then mill Tearlament, catch Tira, and Scream. And then new Chain Link, Scream, Tearlament, catch Tira. So mill 2, mills Kelbeck, so that's just going to be a mill 5 in a second. Go search Solik. Then Kelbeck, mill 5 on both sides. They mill Angler. Wow. And then they mill King of the Swamp. Okay. So the opponent does get better mill there than they do. And then, okay, so they are going to activate Angler Effect to go ahead and summon out from the deck. Which actually isn't going to be, like, the greatest here. What? This just brings out more copies of itself. If it's sure I battle getting 1,000 life points, you can summon any... Okay, I'm not quite sure why this is in their deck list. Maybe there's just something I'm missing. But, they're going to Fenrir banish. Yeah. And then activate Tearlament, cast Tira, banish Scream, special summon, effect, mill 3. Then they mill a YuGiOh, and then activate a YuGiOh effect, so both players mill 5. They mill Angler again, so they're going to be able to summon out 2 more from deck. Then they mill Meta Noise, Diviner, King of the Swamp, then new Chain Link. They're going to get to do their Chain Links first, so Meta Noise, try to add back the Tearlament, cast Tira, and then Angler, Chain Link 2, so bring out double Beaver from deck, and then they're going to add Tearlament, cast Tira, back from the graveyard to the hand. Then that is the first time it hits 2 Angler. That's funny. That's tough. Normal summon Rhino, effect, dump Havness, and then Havness effect. Go put back. So, are you playing 1 Mambula? Isn't Sunfish better? No. There's no time on Dueling Book. Sunfish can only summon Sunfish. I mean, yeah, this can only summon Mongola and face down. I guess this has more attack if you just want like a 4th name. Okay. So, and it's an earth. Curious on why the earth part matters. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Like, I was trying to think like beast, earth, but okay. Guess we'll find out. Planet, pop Beaver, and then go in the Redoer, set the Solik, and then pass. They draw Swap Frog. Okay, activate Redoer, effect to take. Hits Dark Ruler, sets a spell. And then activate Dark Ruler, chain Solik, chain link 2, Redoer, chain link 3. Then that goes through. You activate Eclipse, just wouldn't do anything. Redoer would still resolve. Draw Poly, detach Shaylin, tag out. And then new chain link, Shaylin effect. Put back King of the Swamp, put back Shaylin, put back Rhino. And then bring out the Kaleido Heart. Thinking of using the effect here, because they don't have to, because they still have Solik. Okay, they're gonna Planet pop Rukalos bring itself out. Alright. And then they still have Rukalos, Kaleido, Solik there. They also have Tearlament, catch Tira that they can summon from hand just to try to mill if they want to. They can actually summon it and then send it with Rukalos, or like send Solik, or however. Activate Book of Eclipse, go ahead set. And then they're going to flip Beaver, because, you know, those were summoned last turn. Make Sky Cavalry. And then set end of main, activate Tearlament, cast Tira, banish, scream, special summon. They did know that they had this in hand. Effect to mill. They said no, only I mill. Yeah, they're not gonna make the opponent mill. They want to mill. They mill Medora and Destrudo. Okay, it's pretty good actually. I wonder if they play Ancient Fairy in their deck with the Destrudo. And then, okay, are they still gonna try to go to battle phase? Okay, they're gonna go discard Temple, special summon out Swap Frog effect to go dump. And then that's gonna go down Swap Frog. So that means they probably play like, you know, the Bujin stuff. Medora, put back Kelbeck, YuGiOh, and then the Temple there. Okay, special summon out Spright Red. Yup, that's fine. Then activate Pot of Prosperity. Prosperity, go banish 6. And then look at the top 6. So let's see, they banish Gigantic there, the Toad. Yeah, Sprint can probably just go since they've gone through like 2 Anglers and 4 Nimbles. Probably won't really come up anymore. Okay, and then looking at the banishes, off this, they hit blue, so they're gonna grab blue. You know, they hit blue, starter, Temple, Draco back, Book of Eclipse. So they're gonna grab blue, and then thinking on the resolution here. I'm about to say, if you go like Solix, send to negate, effect bring back the spin, that doesn't really do anything, because they'll still have body for blue. Then summon blue, blue effect goes search, grab Jet. And then special summon Jet, Jet effect now to go search. And then they're going to chain Solix on that one, negate the Jet, and then dump Tearlament, cast Tira. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess because like if you dump Kaleido here, they just red negate it. So they're just going to dump that. And then effect the mill. Mill's Merly and Rhino. So then they're going to activate Merly effect. And then they're going to go red to tribute to negate. That was probably best scenario possible. Milling Rhino and Merly and then them having the negate. Gets rid of a body. Then use those, make IP. Okay. Use those, make Sprint. Okay, so they do play multiple Sprint. They said IP Avermax. Yeah, and then they're just gonna admit defeat here. So does not play Avermax. They can definitely out it though, right? Like T was able to out that card before, so like this deck would be able to out it now. I guess without the best deals, it becomes harder. They might have something in their extract that can out it, or maybe I'm just missing like an obvious thing. I guess Redoer could also hit the trap. That could also happen. But okay, so I actually can't make Avermax in my turn with my deck. Lol, I want to do it anyways. Yeah. They weren't locked in the 2s, right? Yeah, they definitely didn't activate starter, and they didn't use Gigantic, so they could have made the Avermax. They want to do anything anyways. Yeah, I'm trying to think how they would have outed it, but whatever. Zeus, nuke, trigger 1,000 things. Yeah, ha ha ha. This is fair. You can do that. The Redoer would summon attach. You just go battle phase, Redoer, crash, and then make an XYZ with the other stuff. I'm not even sure what exactly was on field. But they would have been able to get there probably. And then we have Planet, Caldo, Meta Noise, Heartbeat, Scream. They have Bell, Judgment, Blue, Droll, Jet. Alright, so normal summon Jet, special summon Blue. Blue effect goes search. Blue goes search Jet. And then they're going to go special summon out Jet. Jet effect to go search. And then Jet, go grab double cross. And then afterwards, link off, make Sprint. Says, nah, they don't play Nib. Dump Angler. Effect, bring out a Beaver and a Monmoga from the deck. Okay, make Gigantic. And then Gigantic effect, bring out Swap Frog. Swap Frog effect, go down. There's no way that this Being an Earth actually comes up. Swap bounce itself to hand. Make Bujin. Bujin effect, summon. So bring out Swap. Then immediately overlay. Make the Toad, set Judgment, double cross pass. So we have Toad negate, Judgment, Droll, Bell. And then follow up with the Beaver and the Angler add back. They draw Kelbeck. Oh no. the Keldo, Kelbeck, the Nightmares. Toad Effector in standby phase, detach, brings out Swap Frog. They might just be playing multiple swap because they could be playing 3 Angler. They do play the Adventure package, and if they play 3 Swap Frog, you know, I mean, that could just make it to where more often they're able to discard stuff like Angler. Then Kelbeck will be discarded off the Keldo. Go search YuGiOh. Then new Chain Link, Kelbeck effect, activate Toad effect, tribute to negate. Decides to not tribute the Toad itself, because the opponent will be able to Keldo interrupt the follow-up. Double cross is still an interruption though. And then activate Planet. Planet, go search out Shaylin on resolution, drop draw. Then they're going to activate the Shaylin effect. They said it's fine. Discard a YuGiOh, summon, mill 3. Then they mill nothing there. But the YuGiOh effect, try again, mill 5. Then mill Sphere Mode, Tearlament, Kashtira, King of the Swamp. And then the opponent mills nothing, you know. Mill Temple. That was a good last mill. That was a good last mill. Okay. That was a really good last mill. Then Tearlament Kashtira effect, mill 2. And mills Fenrir, and then Rescue Ace Impulse. So it doesn't really hit anything there. Overlay, make Redoer. Then Sullen Judgment, stop that summon. Can I read Double Cross real quick? Okay. So they're going to activate Heartbeat, target Double Cross. Then they're going to chain it. And then target Fenrir to go take. So bring out the Fenrir. And then they don't have to discard because that's not getting shuffled back into the deck. Then set Meta Noise. Activate Keldo effect, chain bell to interrupt that. And then they admit defeat. So moving on into game number 3 now. We're going to see Tier go first. We got Keldo, Planet, Magma, Diviner, Solic. They have Draco back, Droplet, Foolish, Evenly, and Spright Blue. So they're going to go normal summon Diviner, Diviner effect, dump a YuGiOh, and then activate a YuGiOh effect, mill 5. Holy, they mill Angler and Temple, but you might not even use Angler because you have Evenly. And then they mill Trivi Karma, Havness. So new Chain Link. Okay, they're not going to activate anything. They're not going to try to use Havness effect, which could make Mud Dragon. Then they're going to go activate Planet. Planet goes Surge, grab Shaylin. Nothing on resolution. Then Trivi Karma, banish, go search out Tearlament, Scream, activate Scream, activate Shaylin effect. Then summon out, discard Keldo, mill 3. Oh, that was nice. Wait. What? Definitely just milled more. Summon Shaylin, milled 1, or discard, mill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That was a little bit of a mistake there. New Chain Link, Rhino, Tearlament, Kashtira, Heartbeat, grab back Crime. Mill 2 off Tearlament, Kashtira, discard Solic, bring out Rhino. Then Rhino 1, Solic 2. Maybe they were trying to activate Scream there, but they just didn't mill. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Okay, grab Tearlament, Kashtira, dump Murley effect, put back Murley, then put back Havness, bring out Garua. Then that's not Kikalos. Apparently I accidentally milled 5. Let me check log. No, should be correct. 6 from Shaylin Scream. I'm pretty sure they only milled 5. But okay. Then Synchro off in the Floor. Activate Magma. Magma is going to banish the Diviner. Summon. Then Magma effect, search during the end phase. Overlay. Make Beatrice. Beatrice effect. Attach, go dump Kelbeck. New Chain Link. Kelbeck 1. Garua 2. And then draws into Terraforming. Both players mill 5. They mill King of the Swamp, Medora, Destrudo, Baldrake. And then they mill Jet. Alright, so I want to see what they're trying to use Destrudo for. Because the thing is, they have so many field spells in this hand that, like, the Ancient Fairy wouldn't come up even if they do play it. Fluor pops Shaylin, summon Kalos. And then set the Crime, end phase Medora, put back 2 Shufflers and Temple, or two Millers and Temple. those cards are pretty good to mill. And also Beatrice can go dump one, they draw Bell, and then go standby phase, main phase. So you know that they either have Imperm, which they probably would have already used on Diviner. So you can pretty much tell that they have Evenly because they didn't want to use Angular Effect. Or maybe they're like, oh, they're going to out the bodies. So go battle phase, end the battle phase. Then activate Evenly, chain Fluor, chain Droplet to go ahead and try to stop that. And sends Trap card. They're thinking if they want to send more. Okay, so they're going to send 2 to negate. Then it's going to negate Fluor. And, okay. It doesn't matter what the other one is because it's just going to resolve here. They're going to leave Planet, which is a pop with the Keldo in the graveyard. Then activate Foolish. Foolish go dump. Then that'll dump. Let's see. Probably just dumping Angler, right? And then Angler bring out 2 bodies. They can't really stop this with a singular pop. They do have Tearlament Cashier though. And if that hits a name... Honestly... Yeah, if that hits a name, that's like broken. Because then they can Dragos Tapalia and they can pop. So, Banish Summon, Effect to mill. That mills Kelbeck Scream. Then they're going to go Scream 1, Kelbeck 2. So, go mill. Oh my gosh. Mills Murley, Havness, Shaylin, King of the Swamp, King of the Swamp. I mean, it really doesn't get much better than that. Like, oh my gosh. Why are you even milling? Like, yeah, GG's. I guess they're trying to hit, like, the 3rd Angler there, and a Temple, and, like, not Fateful Adventure. Even then, like, milling that's just crazy. Also, I just realized, they never added their Baldrake that they were supposed to get, right? Yeah, they just never grabbed the Baldrake that they were supposed to get. Off the magma effect. So that was a little bit of a missed opportunity. So they should have had another interruption on top of everything that they had. But they did forget that. I just realized that. Because when they milled this, in my head I was like, okay, that's what they're grabbing. Because at first I was like, okay, it's probably just Druis Worm and Magma since they milled Druis. But they actually play more Bastiles. So you don't want to play too many of those cards. But they are really good at going first because Beatrice is broken. Weird, especially with Trivia Karma on the deck. It can literally let you like Beatrice dump, grab Field Spell, and Field Spell's a broken card. So seeing how long the match was about 38 minutes long. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder's signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.